Alright, here we go. We have another conic section. So graph this one. Well, this one's a little bit easier. It's already got the squared and squared, right? So I just need to make a 1 over here since I know it's not a circle. It doesn't have a plus, right? And so I basically divide everything by 9. So I'm given x plus 3 squared over 9. They reduce out. So we have minus y minus 4 squared. I can write it over 1 so I know what I'm doing there, and I have a 1 there. Okay, so this is a hyperbola, correct? Because I have the minus here, and it's equal to 1. If it's a plus, it'd be an ellipse, okay? What is the center of my hyperbola? Well, negative 3 from here, and positive 4 from there. Okay, let's graph that. Negative 3, positive 4. There's the center of my hyperbola. Which way does it open? Is it going to open left or right? Left and right, or up and down? Well, because the x is positive, it's before this negative sign, because it comes first, it opens left and right. If the y would be over here this way, then it'd be up and down. Okay? So left and right. Now we want to find my vertices of my hyperbola. Well, that's the a value. So my a value in this case is 3, and my b value is 1. So I go over here, and now it's opening left and right, so I go 3 left, 1, 2, 3, and 3 right, 1, 2, 3, right there. Okay? So those are the vertices of the hyperbola. I can draw it almost right now, but what I need to do is I got to get those asymptotes in. And how I do that is by using the b value. Now I go up here and just go up 1 and down 1. Then I can go create a box. Okay? Let's use this blue color here and create this box. I create this little box that it forms, this rectangle. Reason why I do that is because the asymptotes go through the center and out the sides. So I think I can do that, right? It's down 1 to the right 3. See, that's the slope. So we'll go down 1 to the right 3. Right? Hits that point, this point, this point, this point, up 1 to the right 3 there. Up 1 to the right 3. Maybe I'll do it a couple more like that. You can just use the slope of the line, help you guide the graph. See, that's an asymptote. And then the same thing, down 1 to the right 3, down 1 to the right 3, down 1 to the right 3. Up 1 to the left 3, up 1 to the left. That's only 2, 3, right? Okay, so that should help me. Okay, there we go. So there's my asymptotes. They're in place. Alright, now I just need the focus, and I pretty much have it, right? Now remember, the focus in this is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So it's just like the Pythagorean theorem. The a is a 3, and 3 squared is 9. The b is a 1. So it looks like my c is going to be the square root of 10, right? So let me look at what the square root of 10 is here. Looks to be approximately 3.2. 3.2 is my c value. Plus or minus just means, both ways from each of those. So my c value is 3.2. So I go 3.2 from the center of the hyperbola. 1, 2, 3.2. It's going to be out here. So I'm going to put it out right about there. And then 3.2 maybe right there just so you can see it, right? Probably is a little bit closer. But those are my two foci. Okay? And then I just graph it in. Start at the center here, or sorry, at this vertice, and go out towards the blue line. This one, go out towards the blue line. Same thing over here. Start at the vertice, out towards the blue line, out towards the blue line. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It opens left and right, out towards the blue line on both sides. The B just helped me create the box, which helped me create the asymptotes. Now, what are some of the equations? Okay, the asymptote. First of all, you want to know that the asymptote is the rise over the run, right? So look at 1, 3, 1/3. So basically, we have y equals 1/3. And now we want to have a shift, though, of our center from 0, 0. It would just be 1/3 x. That would be it if we were here. But it was to the left 3 and then up 4, right? To the left 3, up 4. So here's to the left 3. See, same thing as in here. And then we don't want to go minus 4 though, because the y is over here. We're not subtracting 4 from this. We actually have to add the 4 on the side there. So this is the positive one, and then the other one is the same thing but negative slope. So we can just do plus or minus. So this represents both of our equations of our asymptotes. And then what are our foci? Well, what is our center? Right here, add to the x value the square root of 10. So the exact answer of the two foci would be -3 plus or minus the square root of 10, 4, right? It stays on the 4, but it goes adding the square root of 10, and then it takes subtracting the square root of 10. Those are the two exact answers of the foci.